Sometimes you might think that you're safe in a courtroom. Little did you know that this was about to break out. There's been two major incidents this week, and I'm going to show you some of the craziest of all time as well, where a fight has broken out in an actual courtroom. In this case, it was the Buffalo gunman, the person who was responsible for shooting up a grocery store in Buffalo. And during the victim statements, this happened. You can see one of the victim's parents go for it. Chaos! And they bring his ass out of there as fast as they possibly can. That's not the only one from this week alone. I mean, check this out. This is Taylor Showbusiness. That's legitimately her name. And she got in a fight with her own attorney. Watch, here she goes. She's sitting here, and you can't even really see that she's about to do something until, seemingly out of nowhere, boom! They get a hold of her pretty quickly and pull her away from her attorney. And this was after she had good news because the judge just delayed her trial, which is what she wanted. But the courtroom chaos is not a new thing. One of the most dramatic of all time was in Larry Nassar's case. And one of the victim's fathers, well, he let how he felt be known in court. And this was a big one for me.
Say something.
Go ahead, sir. If
You saw
in a courtroom, we don't use profanity, but if you have some words that you would like to say, I would like to give you the opportunity to say
I
them.
would ask you to, as part of this sentencing, to grant me 5 minutes in a locked room with this demon.
I have
Would
a
you
feeling
do that?
that is not how
Yes or
our.
no?
No, sir, I can't.
Would you
do
give me
that.
1 minute?
You know that I can't do that. That's not how our
Wait
legal
for it.
I'm
system.
gonna have to get something.
He said, I'll take my own minute. That's how you feel as a father in a case like that. Here's another situation where the twin of a murder victim, the twin is in court and he sees some of the evidence. All hell breaks loose. I don't even know
Chaos
who's
in
hitting
a
who.
courtroom in Roseville today.
That one was a mess, and I have a couple more for you just to show you how dangerous it can be in the courtroom. This one's interesting. Now, keep your eye on this guy right here. He's the father of the victim, and here's the accused. Watch what happens here.
It's been so hard.
And he just goes for it. He made that move at the right time. Well, right time if you wanted to get the outcome that he did. And they dragged him out of there. They didn't see that coming. There's so many of these instances. And here's another very dramatic one. You can see here on the screen what happened to this individual. And obviously, were that to be you, you would be all riled up as well. And here's what happened in the courtroom. This one's crazy. Up and over. I mean, did you see that? This guy straight up jumped over a table there. I'm going to go back for just a second for you. Here you are. Could not hold himself back. And finally, the last one that I have to share with you is another very dramatic situation from an Ohio courtroom where a murder victim's sons attacked his killer in court. Mayhem! You can see there's some people who are very, very upset in that courtroom. And as I said, this week alone, we had 2 different instances of this. I don't know if the security's not good enough or if maybe this is just how things should be. Every once in a while, you screw around and you find out. Let me know what you think. Give me your reactions below. Do you support these family members and having that one shot at some sort of revenge on a person who's done them so wrong? Facebook.com/thenewsjunkie. Hit that follow button. YouTube.com/thenewsjunkie. Hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. As always.